Let's see what we can do with that mapping mission we did. This is a program called Image Composite Editor. It's a free program from Microsoft for taking a bunch of pictures and stitching them together, basically. So we'll take all the pictures. Turned out to be 150 pictures from the mapping mission. Little 7-minute or so, 8-minute mapping mission. We'll just try to let this run the way by itself without any manipulation. So we fly the drone over a property area for mapping. It takes really high definition pictures from a really low altitude, so you get a lot of definition in the pictures. But they're all separate pictures, slightly offset. It's all figured out by the software usually based on the focal length of the camera, the size of the image sensor in these new digital cameras. And then after the fact, they're brought back someplace, and software like I'm showing you right here stitches all those pictures together into a usable image. This is free software, but I've seen some more software that's like $147, something like that. It's supposed to generate 3D mapping from the pictures, all sorts of stuff like that. Go out on Google Earth and find the Google Earth elevation of each little bitty area. So you basically get a survey like some surveyor with a transom and another helper with a rod taking it through the field or whatever every 3 feet and taking a reading on the elevation. There's just all sorts of things can be done. I'm not going to buy any of those software products at this point. I'll just try some of the free ones, this, that, and the other, playing with this. If I can make $20 to $200 an hour, or $3,000 to $5,000 a job to go out and fly a field for 20 minutes and then come back and work with the images for 2 or 3 hours and make $5,000, yeah, I'll do that in retirement. There's a lot of uses for drones, more than just taking real estate videos, that actually make a lot of money. Amazon's going to pay their drone pilots for delivering items $100,000 a year to start. So there's a lot of opportunity with these platforms. I like checking out the mapping ability here. We'll see what we come up with on the little mission I ran here this morning. It's 90% done. So yeah, in the future I might do some of that. We'll see. That's what all this is for. Okay, this is the way the pictures stitch together. I don't think it did a great job. It started here and ran down through here, turned here, came back, and just kind of zigzagged back and forth over the property. But I already can see that there's a lot of missing areas here for some reason. Could be the ground structure. I don't know. We'll go ahead and move to the next step, which is to crop the image. I'm just going to see what we have. Now I could move these crop lines and do one, but I'm going to click auto crop here. And I think that's got pretty much most of the usable image from that mission. Right down here on the bottom right, if I come across the road, that's going to start to give me some jaggedness over here on this side. So I'm going to go back with what the auto crop selected and choose next. Now that is not but about half of the property we rent. So that mission didn't work exactly well. or this software didn't work with the results of that mapping mission very well. Both, or some portion of each. Now this was a 160-foot flight. Looking and trying to read up on this. They say you should fly as high as you possibly can. So that would be 400 feet in the United States. So might go back and do some of those. We'll go for a 100% quality on this over here on the right. 100% scale. 7422 pixels by 10,660 pixels. 79.12 megapixel image. Wow. That sure is better than a 12 megapixel camera, isn't it? By several times. So this is really a high definition image. If you scan down in it, you can see a lot of detail in it. But I'm just going to play with the software. We'll export this to disk. DJI 90 Stitch. We're going to call that map mission home. And there it exported it. We'll go out and find that. We'll go ahead and close down this software. Discard those. Go out and find that image. And we'll actually pull it up in the Power DVD. Oops. Try that again. There we go. So there it is. That was what was generated from all of those pictures. I'll keep working with this till I learn it. Learn how to make money with it. Let's see if we zoom on this. Oops. 42%. 60%. This is pretty good. So now I just have to figure out how people make money with this. Alright, there's a little bit kind of finish of the mapping mission this morning and what's possible with it. I'll just keep working with this until, like I say, I learn how you make money with it and hopefully make money with it. As always, thank you guys.